Despite claims from Apple Siri, Marvel legend Stan Lee is not dead. At 95, Lee still manages to get his face on the big screen as a cameo in various comic book movies that he wrote the originals for. The former editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics has an upcoming cameo in Disney's newest superhero movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Siri, however, killed him off early on Wednesday, according to Cinema Blend. Any iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch or HomePod user who asked the digital assistant, "How old is Stan Lee?" was told, Stan Lee died July 2, 2018 at age 95. Apple has since corrected the mistake and Siri now answers that Lee is 95, without saying he died on Tuesday. Google seems to have made a similar mistake. Whenever someone Googles, "When did Stan Lee die?" they are told in a breakout box, he died on July 2, 2018. Lee's list of comic character creations illustrates his impact on modern superhero movies. Among the many are Spider-Man, Hulk, Doctor Strange, the X-Men, Black Panther and Ron Man. Thor. Lee, original name Stanley Martin Lieber, was born in New York City on December 28, 1922. He began his career as an office assistant at Timely Comics in 1939. After more than a decade working at Marvel, Lee was made editorial director and publisher in 1972. He relocated to the West Coast to build Marvel's movie business. Tragedy struck Lee in July 2017 when his wife of 70 years, Joan Bookach Lee, died from complications following a stroke. They had two daughters together, Joan Celia Lee, who was born in 1950, and Jen Lee, who died 3 days after birth in 1953. Lee had his own health scare at the beginning of 2018, arriving to hospital with an irregular heartbeat and shortness of breath. He was discharged relatively quickly and returned to his work with Black Panther. In May, Lee took up a legal battle against one of his former companies. He is suing for $1 billion in damages. According to CNN, Lee filed a lawsuit against POW Entertainment. The lawsuit alleges CEO Shane Duffy and co-founder Gil Champion conspired and agreed to broker a sham deal to sell POW to a company in China and fraudulently steal Stan Lee's identity, name, image, and likeness as part of a nefarious scheme to benefit financially at Lee's expense. Apple did not immediately respond to a request for comment.